More true five right now, just kind of getting into the pockets, making reads, not just being a scorer, but being a passer as well.
With your ability to step out there and shoot, do you guys see yourself? I mean, overall, the front court, not a ton of size, but can that force some teams to go small against you guys?
Yeah, for sure. I think you got to be able to guard the three-point line against us. It's going to be tough to guard, and once we keep building our offense, it'll even be tougher. And I think once we get more open looks, they might have to play a little smaller. But if they go smaller, then we'll have mismatches all around. So, we have a lot of different ways we can attack other teams.
Forgive me if someone already asked this, but what led you to decommit from UNI and join Iowa?
Just Coach McCollum, and I also grew up an Iowa fan. My whole life I've been an Iowa fan. I've been in Iowa City a lot for a lot of football games, a few basketball games. So once I knew I could put on the black and gold, that's what I wanted to do.
What was that process like, though? Does Ben call you out? Do you just see him take the job and he calls you? What was it like?
So it was, since I signed my letter of intent, he wasn't allowed to talk to me. So I had to get out of my letter of intent. And I just kind of, based on the things he said to me at Drake and how he felt about me, I was like, I think he'll want me at Iowa as well. So I got out my letter of intent. And then after that, I reached out to Coach McCollum, and then we had a few phone calls and a few talks, and he said that he was interested in me, and I was a Hawkeye after that.
What if the older guys like Cam, Tavion, Bennett taught you about kind of the intangibles of how to play?
They bring it every day. There's no days off for them. You just where to be, how to be. You got to be quicker. They teach me all the little things. You got to open up your hips on some of the screens. You got to be a little quicker. They've done it for 3-4 years now, so they're a little better than that at me. So I just take everything they say and just try and use it as much as I can.
You're a pretty tall guy. What kind of player are you bringing to Iowa City?
I like to play hard. I like to play the game of basketball. My goal is to, get my teammates involved, make winning plays. If it's a loose ball, I'm gonna go out and get it. Just give everything I got for the Hawkeyes. Just get my teammates involved, do what I can to help them play and help them get better.
What have the coaches told you about your opportunity this year?
Just play as hard as I can during these 8 weeks of summer workouts, and then just kind of see where it lands, and then I'll just let them see where they want me during the year.
Trevin, what's the process been like